Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. And this is kind of a quick review. I just kind of want to take a look at it real fast. It's Cliffjumper. This is the Asia exclusive, or was it GDO or GDM or GMO or whatever it is, exclusive Cliffjumper out of the Generations line. And I call this guy Frankenjumper. And there's a reason I call him that. He is essentially the Transformers Prime first edition Cliffjumper body with a new head mold of G1 Cliffjumper. So very, very strange. I don't know where this came from, but it did. So here's, taking a look at him in the package here. Here's the top of it. There we have the G1 style artwork, which is looking pretty decent. I love the Japanese up there with the Transformers. That looks outstanding. Here he is in package. I'm actually not going to take this guy out of package because I've already done a Cliffjumper review, and this is actually going to go to my nephew for Christmas. I just wanted to kind of talk about this figure because I thought it was kind of interesting, and I'm not going to pick one up for myself. We've got Cliffjumper here, more Japanese, Autobot, more Japanese. Got the logo there, and it is, I mean, it's the Cliffjumper mold. Now, the nice thing about this, because it's the first edition, I don't know if the first edition figure has this or not. I know the first edition TerrorCon Cliffjumper does. If you look, there's a little itty-bitty tiny Autobot logo right there. And my Transformers Prime RID edition of Cliffjumper does not have that logo. He has 0 Autobot logos anywhere on the figure. So this one does have an Autobot logo, which is nice. The other cool thing is I like about this figure, no stupid weapon ports. It makes it look so much better. Those weapon ports are just absolutely terrible. Everything else, though, is exactly the same as the first edition figure. We've got our Autobot logo built in there. He is a deluxe class figure with more Japanese. And then on this side, we've got an Autobot logo. Underneath, we have Autobot Springer, which is disappointing that that is not a triple changer. It's just it's a green repaint, and the head sculpt looks nice on it. I'm upset that they did not make a new figure for him for Generations. It's just very, very disappointing. Let's see. So here's the back of the package. This is what he looks like, and yeah, that looks very strange to me. Now, this is obviously, that's the first edition picture of the body, and they just CG'd a different head on there. It's just totally obvious they photoshopped that. But, I mean, that's pretty much what it looks like. And it looks weird to me. It doesn't necessarily not go with this body, per se. I mean, if I've never seen the Transformers Prime version of Cliffjumper, this would look perfectly fine to me. However, having seen multiple incarnations of it, this just looks weird. He is a total Frankenstein. Thus, I call him Frankenjumper. Some other weird things. Here is the bio. If you want to pause, you can read that. And my big thing is, it talks about he ignores his small size and weak armor in favor of just jumping in, charging, and hoping for the best. Basically, him being a brash, I'm going to go in and do it Autobot, which he is. I mean, that's exactly the way he was in the show. G1 and Transformers Prime, but specifically G1, because this is not a small car. It absolutely is not. I don't know why they say he's a small Autobot. This is a boat. I mean, this is a big old muscle car. This is not a small incarnation of Cliffjumper, so I am not. I mean, that was totally written for a mini-bot, and this is not a mini-bot by any means. The other thing that I don't like much is on his stats. You can pause and read those. His strength is a 4. Again, that matches a mini-bot. It does not match a robot this size. And it just, I think that's just a miss. This figure, it's an interesting concept. They also did a bulkhead with bronze head. First edition bulkhead that has a bronze head on it. And that looks really weird. It's a nice idea. It just seems slapped together and not really thought thoroughly. So, I mean, they're out there. There's a ton of them out there. If you like it, go for it. I would say that this is a decent way to get a first edition Cliffjumper body. So if you've got the RID Cliffjumper and you don't like it, go buy one of these. You could easily switch the heads out if you wanted to, I guess. But other than that, I mean, it's a so-so figure. I'm not going to get one for myself. I've already got a Cliffjumper, but I'm definitely giving this one to my nephew for Christmas. He'll enjoy it, he'll love it, and play with it and all that kind of good stuff. I just want to kind of bring it up and talk about it. I find it very strange. What do you guys think? Leave a comment, leave a video. So, yeah, there he is, Frankenjumper. Dun, dun, dun. Thanks for watching, and look for more videos in the future.